Alright.
What's up, YouTube? We're back with another video. Just Fat Twins.
You got it. And this time we are going to talk, but we're also going to eat.
We got the commonly asked questions that we get and have gotten.
But before we get into the questions, let's get into this platter that I just made.
Time to eat seafood boil.
Ryan got corn on hers, but I don't eat corn, so I'm not really pressed. But we also have the scallops, we have some shrimp, some crabs, and some eggs. And of course, I wouldn't be me if I didn't have my little fried chicken and I needed a piece of bread, of course. Because who eats fried chicken without bread?
So, of course, we're going to start this mukbang out. We're going to try this food out first, and then we'll get to the commonly asked questions. Let me see what this shrimp is about. This crab is about. We got our little bucket that we're going to put our trash in.
Yep.
And we're going to get...
So she and I made up. She apologized for her little goof trip yesterday. If anybody watched us yesterday, watched our last video.
More pranks coming. Y'all know.
If anybody watched our last video, you know exactly what I mean.
These crabs is... You didn't get any eggs? All right. So... Oh, let me pull my phone out. Been reading them. Hanging out.
Questions.
So, we have 10 of them. And we're going to answer them now. Our answers are based on us too. Just because we're answering them, don't mean that it's a universal answer.
Right. All of our questions are just going to be based off, I'm going to answer them based off my own experience.
Got the phone. So, the first question is, do me personally, we're going to ask Bert, we're going to ask, you know. The first question is, do you like being a twin? I do. I do. It's not bad. What's different from being a twin, having a twin and us, like a regular sibling?
What? Scallops are good, girl. I just started eating these probably like last week.
How you feel about being a twin? Do you like being a twin? Okay, you gotta be honest. Gotta be honest. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm really not a seafood person. Like, I do like shrimp. Crab legs is really like...
This ain't that talk over me, Brink.
No.
Okay.
Crab legs, I'm not really a big fan of crab legs, so I'm definitely not going to eat all these crab legs.
No?
But, oh yeah, back to the question.
So it's my turn to answer. See what I mean, y'all? That's why I didn't know that she was even pranking me, because all the girls do is talk over me, like, on a daily. Like everybody. Do I like being a twin? I'd have to say no, only because as a twin, you're forced to share everything, and I'm really big on birthdays. So for me, my birthday, you know, I'm still sharing. Might sound stingy or whatever, but that's the one day that it's all about you. But it's not all about me. It's about me and Ryan. So I'm still calling somebody, telling them happy birthday. And also another thing is not only is our birthday, is it our birthday, but I also gave birth to my daughter on our birthday. So I enjoy the relationship that she and I share and the bond that she and I share, but I don't enjoy sharing my birthday, not with her or my daughter.
I agree. I agree.
So. Next question is, can you feel each other's pain? Like, if I hit your sister, will she feel it? Now, that is one of the most commonly asked questions. Like, oh my God.
For sure.
You get that a lot too?
Yep.
Crazy.
I'm going to say no. If you punch her, I do not feel it. Now, the reaction off of you punching her is something totally different, especially if you're in my face. But will I physically feel if you punch her or pinch her? No.
We are two different people.
That is the ultimate common question.
Yes.
That I'm sure all twins can agree on.
If she cries, would you know she was crying? No. Unless she was standing next to me, I see what you see.
We're not Siamese twins, and I don't even know if Siamese twins.
I don't even know what that is. But
Siamese twins
sound like
stuck together.
That's fake too.
But
I know where I'm from.
Common question. The next one is, do twins run in our family? Honestly, before my brother and sister had twins, I would say no. Because I thought that me and my sister were the only twins. But my younger brother has a set of twins. And my sister has a set of twins. So
both boys.
I guess it does. And the weird thing is, when I was pregnant with my son, both of us, when we were pregnant with our kids, the common question, the first question I asked the doctor was, is it only one?
Exactly, because I knew that if one of us had to have twins, let it be her.
Let it be her.
No, somebody got to take one for the team. It would have to be her. I had to pass on the twins. Now I have two kids, but I can't do two at the same time.
At the same time, no. I'm with you.
No one. Next question.
Get me a piece of chicken.
This one is definitely common. Who is the nicer twin and who is the meaner twin? Who is the nice twin?
I would say she is.
Exactly.
It's to a certain extent.
Brian will sit here and talk to me right now while we're recording. If I see her later on in Walmart, she's not going to speak. This girl will try to avoid coming down my aisle. This is for anybody. So if you feel like you special, don't, because we're twins and she won't speak to me. So if you ever see her and she just didn't speak, I'm explaining why.
I'm an introvert. Like, it takes me a while. I assess the situation before I open up to people, even people that I know. I could literally talk to somebody at work and really be chatting it up with them. If I see them outside of work, 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to speak.
20 minutes later.
Unless you go out of your way and speak to me, and then it makes me feel awkward. So, yeah, she's definitely the nicer one. And mean, I would definitely say I'm not the mean twin. I feel like we both are. Like, what? She has her ways too. She's nicer than me in the personality department. But mean, I'm not mean. I'm just more reserved and, like to peep the scene. She's just open-minded. She'll talk to a complete stranger, have a full conversation. Me, I'm like, dude, like, you don't even know that person. So I'm like more, I think we both on the mean spectrum. We both have that because she has her ways too.
If I'm having a bad day.
Yeah.
Which is very rare.
I'm more moody as well. So I guess that's why people commonly say I'm the mean one, because I'm more moody than she is. She's happy all the like majority of the time.
And remember when I said if she doesn't answer my phone call, then I'll just pop up at her house. That's what I told y'all in one of the previous videos. Now, just because I pop up don't mean that I always get in. Again, she's the mean twin. She will look. I don't care if I have my kids. She will look through the window.
Me and my older sister, we are just like that. Do not call. Do not pop up without a call or text asking, "Can you come in or come over?"
And me, I'm like total opposite. Like, hey, you was thinking about me? Come on in. What you doing? What's on your mind?
Yeah,
I'm just like that. Like, you want something to drink? All right, here.
It's my turn or your turn?
Oh, yeah.
I think it was your turn. So the next question is, along with the feeling, can we read each other's mind?
People.
It depends, because I think this is outside of twins too. Like, sometimes if you look at somebody, you can can read through facial expressions and all that. But can I personally, if we sitting in a setting, no. You go off of facial expressions, a common thing. So no, you can't.
And basically just knowing a person, like,
yeah, absolutely.
No, I can't read her mind. Hell, I can't read nobody's mind, because if I did, I wouldn't be doing this. I would be getting paid for reading minds, obviously. But just based off of knowing a person, like, you just know, like she said, she's an introvert. If we go to one of our friends' house, we're having a good time. Within 5 minutes, she might just be ready to go, and I see that smile turn into a little sink. Now she killed my vibe, and I'm ready to go now. You know what I mean?
That's a true story. So, and she gets so irritated, and I'm like, she knows once I say, Rhonda, can I get your keys, or I'm about to sit in the car, she knows that I already checked out and I'm ready to go. Nothing against our friends, because I don't want y'all to see this vlog and think that is, it's something to get y'all. It's just me personally. Like,
something in her brain just
it's like
clicks.
an auto shutdown. Like, so,
something in her brain just clicks, and it's like, why am I around all these people?
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
For sure.
While I'm enjoying my life, having a good time, I gotta go, because here she go, being a Debbie Downer, killing my vibe. Now I'm ready to go, and I got attitude, and I'm not
Story
talking
time
for
real
2
quick.
days.
We were at my cousin's barbecue this past summer, and I was having a good old time. It was fun. Something clicked in my mind. I looked at Rhonda. She was even having a good time. Wasn't ready to go or anything. Something just clicked, and I'm just like, dude, I'm ready to go. I said, my infamous line, can I get your keys to your car? Because, of course, she always drives. I'm like, can I have your keys to your car?
I didn't even have to say anything, though, because remember, our cousin was like, no, ain't nobody dealing with that. You done made your face. We already know what's going on. And, and our cousin was like, oh, she's ready to go. That's where she's here to start asking for keys. Everybody hide your keys. I'm like, man, here
normal
she go.
people will be like, I'll give you 5 minutes. I'm the person, I will literally sit in the car, not rush you, sit in the car until you're ready to go. I'm just me personally, not going to sit around people, and I know that my mood has shifted, and I'm not trying to kill any vibes. So I take myself out of the equation.
Like on Saturday, last weekend, when I wanted to go to the buffet. Now, I wanted to go to the Chinese buffet. She knew that I had been asking her for probably about 2 months now, maybe even longer because of the pandemic. Hey, is the Chinese buffet open? Is the Chinese buffet? We just so happened to be riding by. We had our kids in the car. This is how stubborn she is. Like, we were on our way to get something to eat anyway. I was like, oh, well, we see the buffet is open. Let's go to the buffet. She's like, I don't want no Chinese buffet. And so, long story short, I'm not going to drag it or whatever the case may be. Me and my kids went and sat and ate at the buffet, and her stubborn son that acts just like her sat in the car, and it's freezing cold. And I'm just like, and this is how I hate y'all, piece by piece. Peacefully.
We didn't rush her. We did not rush her at all.
And I didn't rush me or my kids.
Yeah.
I was like, is she doing this crap all over again, man? I'm sick of her. And so, but I did midway through, I did start my car so that they could have a little bit of heat. But I was going to punish her. She's going to be in timeout and sit in that car cold. She's going to learn a lesson. Timeout. And everything she does, her son does.
Agreed. So the next
crazy.
question. That's
Okay.
This one is for everybody, because she has everyone thinking the opposite. So I'm going to let her read the question. We're going to answer it correctly this time. Correctly.
You ain't letting me read nothing.
Go ahead.
You ain't letting me read nothing. I'm reading because it's my turn. Who's she talking to? Anyway, that's her problem. Anyway, the next question is, who is the oldest? And how far apart are y'all?
Who's the oldest?
Okay, so who is the oldest? I like to think that mentally, physically, and emotionally, I am the oldest. But somehow paperwork says, dum da dum.
I'm the oldest. Me, she, her. Yeah, I'm the oldest. I mean, just by 1 minute.
Girl, she dragging it. I'm the oldest. Don't listen to her.
See, this is the problem. I wish my mom was here.
Oh, she is the oldest on paperwork, but baby, I'm the
That's
big
the
sister.
only thing that counts.
I am the big sister. I am the one she calls. I call her every now and again, but she always on my line. Like, I'm the big sister. I'm the big sister.
No, my older sister, the big sister. She the baby girl. She the baby girl.
Girl,
She the youngest. She the youngest of my mom's kids.
Baby.
That's true, but y'all would never know that, like, cause I'm just so mature. I've always been so mature. Right is the baby.
Immature?
Right is the baby. Right is the one
I'm
that
just the
mom
spoiled
cuddled the
one.
longest.
I'm
Like,
just
she's riding.
I am for sure.
Her our mom do everything like in the drop of a hat. I mean, Jesus Christ, I went to the
all
hospital.
my siblings.
I went to the hospital at work and I didn't even know how. I didn't get in touch with nobody. I called Ryan and somehow my mom beat me to the hospital and I was in the damn ambulance. Like, our mom is phenomenal, hands down. I'm sure y'all all have good moms, but our mom
Whoop, whoop.
ain't no mother like the one I got.
No one can
Do it better.
That's right. I didn't know the words. Oh my
It was because it was nasty words. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, so anyway, like I was saying, on paper, she the oldest. Physically, mentally, emotionally, I am the oldest. She is the baby.
I like these scallops.
It's the baby.
I really like these scallops.
She the baby, but since I'm talking about the baby, I love the baby. Do you like him?
He's okay.
Girl, I love that roughneck
He's
mother.
in drama. Y'all want us to do like reviews on shows and stuff like that? Because we could definitely.
Girl, I love him. He's so disrespectful, just how I like him.
Oh, you like him disrespectful?
I like a rebel. I'm a good girl.
Then the next question. The next question is
Hold up. That don't mean all you roughneck Thundercats get in my inbox, because this ain't that. No. I done said the baby.
Give me
I
a
like
nice
that.
wholesome
Hell
church
no.
guy.
Yeah, give me the pastor. Okay, because he's getting paid for his services. See, the rest of them wholesome people is just there for free like the rest of us. You know, to collect the plate, go around, they got to give up their coins. No, I want the pastor, because you see, them coins going in his pocket. Give me the pastor.
What's the next question? Do we fight a lot? No. I mean, it becomes a time. We're 32 years old, so fighting, no.
She 32.
Do we beef? Little minor ones. She likes to take because
She's 32. I'm 21.
we work together, so she likes to. If we argue, she likes to bring it to work. So I just try to avoid her so that
I didn't know you put beef on hold. I'm sorry. I
she
didn't know.
mixes business with pleasure.
Baby, I didn't know beef got a pause button, a hold button. I feel like how people say it's on site.
She goes out of her way.
If we beefing and I see you at work, we're still beefing. We're not co-workers. We're not co-workers. We're still enemies.
She goes out of her way to make it known that we're beefing at work.
Mm-hmm.
So, do we fight a lot now?
No, we don't fight a
But
lot.
when we do, it spills over to mom and sister.
And
They both call. Like, can you all
like
please
even
make
at
something?
work is terrible. Like, our managers be like, "Hey, girl, what, y'all not talking to each other?" You know me, there. I'm the infamous for that. I am gonna go find her, Petty Betty. Yes, I'm gonna go find Ryan, stand next to her, and literally not speak to her.
I'm not on that.
I might just stand right in her face and not speak like, And I'm gonna speak to every single one of the people around her and just look at her like,
Yeah.
That's just me there. Cause we don't beef a lot, but when we do, I
It's
want her to
personal.
know. I want her to know that I don't gotta kill you with my bare
Push up
hands.
feet.
I kill you with these looks.
Push up feet. If y'all see me over here, I'm feeding my niece.
Oh, my daughter, you know.
I don't want y'all to think, I'm giving animals seafood.
Again, she has the same birthday as us.
She acts like me.
So the first thing Ryan said when I gave birth was, "Damn, not happy birthday." She didn't call and say happy birthday. She called me and was like, "Damn, did you have to choose?"
Hey, selfish, it's me.
Just had a C-section. They say that's like super surgery or whatever you want to call it. And I was like a little bit high off the drugs because they have the good shit. Like, and she was all like, "You couldn't pick a better day to have your baby." And I'm like, "Damn, no happy birthday, no congratulations or nothing." She like, "Nah, none of that though." I'm like, "Wow." Like, you gonna come see us or you mad about it? Like, what's going on, you know? But
Next question, honey.
my daughter is her favorite.
This one's gonna be an hour long mukbang. Y'all see, I told y'all I don't really do like the crab legs and stuff like that.
Where you get them?
So I mean, I'm weird. Sometimes I may eat the crab legs. Sometimes I won't. I know for sure when I seen how much was on my plate, I was not gonna eat it all. So her son loves crab. Well, my son does too. So all right. So next, see, we get off topic.
But you actually reheat yours. You know, mine is sit in my refrigerator until Sunday when trash go out on Monday, and I be like over it now.
So the next question.
Me, I got fat off of food. And ain't damn sure ain't no seafood.
Oh, this one. What's the next one?
I got one.
So the next question is, In school, did we ever try to switch places? Stop it, mommy. Don't do that because I don't want you to hurt yourself, baby. In school, did we ever try to switch places? I'm assuming, like, are you asking did we go to each other's classes?
Yeah, I guess, like,
and stuff like
did
that.
we ever try to, like, trick our teacher?
Excuse me, I'll take over this. Well, so I was the smart one. I've always been the smart one. I did all her homework. I got her through. I'm the reason why both of us graduated.
Mom.
No, I'm just playing. She did her fair share. No, we were never able to go to each other's classes because, again, we had two different personalities.
And we don't look alike.
We don't look alike. I mean, it took me all of this 21 years because I'm only 21. But yeah, so it took me 21 years to realize that we do sound alike, but...
Oh my goodness. I'm with you on that. I just noticed, like, recently, like,
I would
listening
never
to
be
a
able
video,
to...
and I'm like, yo, you sound like me. That's so
my
crazy.
voice. Yep. We did have that, like...
since I came out first.
She lying. Anyway, she's messy. Don't listen. That's so Raven moment, right? Where you was like, oh, snap, she sounds just like me. Like, well, I wasn't there at that time. But no, we weren't never able to go to each other's classes because, first of all, more than likely, I probably was skipping anyway. So I wasn't going to anybody's classes. Hell, not even my own. So I damn sure wasn't going to venture off to hers. I never liked school. Don't get me twisted. I got a lot of brains. As you can see, the big forehead. I got a lot of brains. I'm smart. I graduated top of my class. If you ask anybody who went to school with me,
that's a lie.
Mind their own business.
That's a lie.
Tell them mind their own business.
That's a lie. I'm the reason she graduated, y'all.
What did you do?
Your homework. Your schoolwork, homework.
I mean, some days. I mean, everybody need a little bit of help there.
All right, we're going to wrap this up because the next question is, do we have nicknames for each other? We have nicknames for all our siblings, and including our mom, and I mean our typical nicknames. I call her Juan. Don't ask me why I call her Juan.
Girl, she called me Juan. She'll call my phone and be like, "Hey, head." I'm like, that really takes me out. Or she'll call my
this Carisha.
Oh my God, that takes me out. Like, girl, as she literally calls me everything but my name that's on my birth certificate. I just call her Rye. And when I'm mad at her, Ryan is a boy name anyway. So when I'm mad at her,
shout out to you, Pud.
I just spell her name wrong, like I'll just put R, capital Y-N, like when I text her or whatever, like Ryan as the boy or whatever.
Being smart. How dare she?
Yeah.
Next question.
Are we identical or fraternal?
Look at us. Do we look identical? We have some common features.
Like what?
I mean, we resemble.
You think so?
You really can't. I mean,
how? I don't think you look like me.
We resemble.
You somewhere on the family tree, but it ain't that close to me. Your apple is not on the same motherfucking branch as me. She wish.
I think we resemble in some like
I ain't saying that to say I'm all that or nothing like that. I just know when a person look like me or not. And I don't see me in her.
I think we resemble in some aspects.
She sounds like me, but that's it. I'm not gonna push it. What do you think we look like? Like what features do you think are the same? Because I don't think we look alike.
Well, I don't gaze into your eyes to really compare.
Definitely do.
I think
you definitely do.
I think like certain things, like probably like facial expressions, you know, and just like I think like certain features we do. I do think we look alike. Just small something. No, you can definitely tell we're not identical, but you can definitely tell that we're sisters. And then when people find out we sisters, they are y'all twins? I think that's because we just look close in age.
I think that's because like the whole world is kind of almost slow. Like, you know, I'm sure everybody can relate. You might have to run to the store after work and you got your uniform on and they say, maybe you got like a Target uniform.
And that means we look alike.
No, like, you know how when you go to the store, you might got to make a run after you get off work and you still got your uniform on. They're like, oh, hey, do you work at Target? People are really slow. So that is one question that drives me crazy. That drives my bus. Why else would you, where do you think I got the outfit from? Amazon? Like, I'm not going to just walk around. What the fuck do you think I am, a mascot for Target, bro? If I got the uniform on, which I
Oh
don't
my
work at
gosh,
Target.
I know people hate. Oh my goodness, that's the dumbest question to
Oh,
ask. If you see someone say you at Target or
Yes.
Walmart,
No lie, I legit had somebody. I got off work this morning, you guys. I had my full uniform on that had my job's name on it and everything. I went to the dollar store and I love the dollar store, but y'all know that's another topic. But that's everything is $1.25. This pandemic gotta go. But anyway,
at Dollar Tree,
at Dollar Tree, everything is $1.25, like 5 and below. I said, are y'all gonna change your name to 5 and above? Cause y'all are not 5 and below. For somebody that's cheap like me, that was a drastic change in my life. I've been stressed since. But I went to the dollar store today, legit. Went to the dollar store after I got off work, so I still had my uniform on. Some lady came up to me and she was all like, oh, I was looking for candles. Do you know what aisle candles would be in? And I'm like, I can only assume it's going to be probably in the next aisle because I was just there. But baby, I don't work here. She said, you don't work here? Oh, look at me giving you a job. And I'm like, no, I got a uniform on, sis. I got a job. Now, that's no offense to everybody else, but no. We got to use our brains. It's crazy. I was so annoyed, though, after that. Like,
The final question. Do you like having or being a twin? What it feel like to not have a twin? I wouldn't know. Do I like having a twin? Yeah, because at the end of the day, like she said in the beginning, whenever I call her, she answers. Whenever I need her, she's there. Physically and emotionally. And I say physically because if I need her, she gonna stop what she doing to come to me. Emotionally, all I gotta do is say one word and she coming. So I do like that, but
it depends on what I'm doing.
Piggyback off of that, my sister, my older sisters, because I know Bree, you watching this, and I don't want you to feel no kind of way. That's why I keep including you in this, baby. I got you. I love you, baby. My older sister, she's on it too.
Yeah, we're real close with her as well.
So
it's kind of like she's a triplet, if you want to say, but she's really fucking mean. Like, oh my god, if we put her on the camera,
me and her don't get along like
she
that.
would more so knock the camera over because she just is that type of person. But if you ask me, I do enjoy being a twin. I like even though she's an introvert, I'm not. I'm more outspoken and like friendly and all that. So I do have quite a few friends. I also have a lot of best friends as well. But outside of that, there are a lot of things that I share with Ryan that I don't share with even my closest friends. Ryan, if you ask, is one of the closest people that I have to me. Like, she's gonna dive with my secrets. That's just how it is.
And I'm on her beneficiary, y'all. I'm one of her beneficiaries.
Yes, she is. Until my kids turn 18, then that broke hole on her own. You hear me?
I put my mom on mine.
But yes, I do enjoy being twins. And at one point, we did get matching tattoos. And she decided to just make it about all of her siblings. How do you get a matching tattoo with me? And then, like, was it a year later? Less than a year later, you go and add some other nonsense. Show them your tattoo.
I'm not only my sister's protector, I'm my brother's keeper as well. So,
y'all know that's just nonsense. Let me show y'all mine.
Y'all want
I'm not even gonna show you mine because I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just so embarrassed. That was a smack in the face. Like, we got
put you down for mine. Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah. Family. Yeah.
She's very animated.
It's my heart.
Who?
My family.
Girl,
not you.
But I knew I wasn't her heart when she went and added that old extra stuff. So now I got my solo tattoo and she got a solo tattoo, which started out to be a matching tattoo. How that make sense? You know what? Take back everything I said. This hoe ain't my favorite. She alright.
Oh, you said I was your favorite?
She alright. She alright.
Favorite in what? Like the world?
No. You just a good friend of mine.
Dang.
Yeah.
So that was our last question. Yo, we trying to bring this content, mukbangs. I don't know if we're gonna do this seafood again, cause as y'all can see, y'all, and if you don't know me by now, I'm a very picky eater. Like, and this, it was good. It was good. I'm just not a crab leg person, and my shrimp.
Like, I like seafood, but
I do like this.
I'm more of a savory eater. Like, I like dinner. And I ain't eat today, so I'm like real hungry. Right?
Yeah.
But our next, stay tuned because our next video is coming and we're going to actually include the kids.
I want to get my mom on the camera. I want y'all to see my mom.
Is it on? There you go. It's back on. Is it recording? No. Yes, it is.
Y'all, sorry the camera died.
Technical difficulties, y'all know we knew. Don't
The camera died, y'all. So yeah.
don't drag us.
The next thing is, I don't know if it's the next thing, but I'm definitely trying to get my mom and my older sister on the camera.
Our mom, y'all gotta meet our mom. Like everybody loved her. Growing up, everybody loved our mom. Damn, I felt like they liked our mom more than us.
So when we say pud, we're referring to our mom. Like everybody has nicknames in our family.
Yeah.
My older sister,
You can look at it like that.
her
But it's kind of
nickname's Ree.
disrespectful. My kids ain't calling me no nickname.
Her
I'm
nickname's
straight mom.
Ree or Griff. My mom's name is Pud.
Yeah.
So yeah, if y'all hear us say Ree or Pud, that's my mom and that's my sister.
So pretty much wrapping this up.
Make
we
sure
don't wanna take
y'all
too much
like,
of your
comment,
time.
and subscribe.
Yeah, talking over stuff. See, I mean, that's why I didn't know she was joking. But wrapping up, we don't want to take too much of your time. Basically, follow us, like, subscribe, like she said, comment. Tell us whatever content you're trying to see. We'll try our
We're
best.
coming
to
back
cover
with
it.
the pranks.
And also,
We're gonna be doing mukbangs too. We're gonna be bringing y'all
on Monday. We're on Monday. We're gonna have the kids. We're waiting for her son to come home from his dad's for the weekend, and we are gonna do the hot noodle challenge. And
I don't
I'm
know if
excited
that's the
to do it.
next video, but yes, we're gonna be getting the kids together,
Yeah.
letting them do the hot noodle challenge.
And the weather been so crazy. It's been so up and down lately. We haven't been out a lot, but we are one. We very rarely sit in the house, so this is really draining us as well. However, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Again, we're gonna wrap this video up, but we want to make sure that you follow us.
Subscribe.
I think our next video is definitely gonna be the noodle challenge because I can't wait for her son to come home. I miss him, and my son is not here either, and I miss him. Y'all hear my princess singing in the background? Go, mama.
So we'll see y'all in the next video.
Whitney Houston on the run. Look at my baby. Who got a record deal? Sign my
Peace.
baby. See y'all.